Be very wary of pride. Well, good day to you. I'm Dwayne Matson. Welcome to today's Living Word. Today, I cracked open the book of Isaiah, looking at chapter 1, verse 1, which says, "The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amoz, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah." That's Isaiah 1:1. As I cracked open that book, I just said, Lord, help me out here. I'm praying that he would help me to unearth some of the treasures that he has for us in this greatly revered book of the Old Testament. My Zodiades Hebrew Greek Study Bible says this about the book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah contains more prophecies about the Messiah than any other book in the Old Testament. In fact, the plan of salvation is so comprehensively revealed in Isaiah's work that Augustine, or Augustine as some say, call it the fifth gospel, and others have referred to it as the Bible in miniature. The truth is, if this were the only book in the Bible, it would be enough to lead us to saving faith in Jesus. Now, the visions found in this book came to Isaiah from the Lord during the reigns of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah. Now, these four kings ruled in the southern kingdom from about 740 to 697 BC. And you'd think that they were all bad rulers or something that needed correction from the Lord through his mouthpiece, Isaiah. But the truth is, 3 out of 4 of these kings weren't all that bad. Ahaz was the only rotten apple in the bunch, and we're told in 2 Chronicles 28:1 that he did not do what was right in the sight of the Lord. Now today, I want to briefly look at the reign of Uzziah. 2 Chronicles 26:5 tells us, "He sought God in the days of Zechariah, who had understanding in the visions of God, and as long as he sought the Lord humbly, God made him prosper." Yeah, Uzziah was a military genius, conquering many of Judah's enemies and even inventing weapons of war that were far ahead of his time. 2 Chronicles 26:15 says, "And he made devices in Jerusalem, invented by skillful men to be on the towers and the corners, to shoot arrows and large stones. So his fame spread far and wide, for he was marvelously helped till he became strong." Till what? What happened to Uzziah when he became strong? Well, the very next verse tells us, "But when he was strong, his heart was lifted up to his destruction, for he transgressed against the Lord his God by entering the temple of the Lord to burn incense on the altar of incense." Basically, the sin of King Saul, if you want to go back farther into the history of the kings of Israel. The pride of Uzziah is what led to his downfall. The Lord struck him with leprosy, and he remained a leper until he died. And by the way, when you see leprosy in the Bible, pride and self-righteousness are its companions. So be very wary of these two sins in your own life, lest they lead to your own downfall. And let that be our lesson for today. Pride goes before the fall. Proverbs 16:18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." Pray that you can remain humble under the mighty hand of the Lord, and he will lift you up. I'm Dwayne Matz. That's today's Living Word.